So I've got this iPad 2018 here. I think it's 6th gen. I'm sure that's what these are. Anyway, it's what it's doing is because the customer dropped in and they said, "Oh, it needs a battery. It needs a battery." So I'm like, right. So what's it doing? It basically boot loops. So it will start up, start charging, and then turn back off again. I'm like, right, it's a bit weird. But anyway, it doesn't sound like it's boot looping. So I put it under the thermal camera, and everything else on the board is fine, apart from the corner of the PMIC is heating up. And I checked the whole board. I could not see any shorts anywhere else, and I'm like, right, so it's probably not that then. It's probably the PMIC. So I changed the PMIC, still does the same thing. So I'm like, right, this is weird, because it basically, what happens is if I plug the charger, because what I was going to do is going to do a restore. So I plug the charger in to do the restore and put it into recovery mode, and then as soon as you unplug the cable from the computer, the iPad turns off. So I'm like, right, so this is more like, this is not a software problem. It's going to be something to do with a battery. So I'm probing that cap there, which is supposed to go straight to the battery. So it goes there, and it's on the rail of this charging MOSFET there, the battery MOSFET there, and that basically sits between the battery on this side and VCC main on this side, and then this end pin here goes to the PMIC, which control. I think it's either controls the charging or it controls whether it's running on the battery or on the charger anyway, but one of the two. But I think it's something to do with charging. But anyway, so I'm probing there when it's plugged in, and it's 0 volts. So I'm like, right, that's weird. So I've taken it off just so I can check it, and it's actually shorted. So it's short to ground, that pad is. So so basically the battery side of the volt, the power supply and everything is shorted. So I'm just about to plug the power into it, get the thermal camera out and see what's heating up, because something on the battery side is shorted. I'm not quite sure what, but something is anyway. Right, so that didn't reveal anything. It's got a major short there somewhere. I think it's that major that it's not even heating up, so something's sinking all the current. Just looking on the circuit diagram, and there's only so many places that this can be short. Basically, we've taken that off, so that means that has isolated that from VCC main, so there's no way it can be pulling it across from main. Can't be the PMIC. We've changed that. It hasn't made any difference. I can't see anything on these. And then there's just a few little caps here up near the NAND. So yeah, this is bizarre. This is proper bizarre. So yeah, I'm gonna say I'll have a look over more on this area in a minute and see if we can see anything else there. But so there's nothing else on the board that uses that power rail. So yeah, it's weird. So I'm going to see what I can find. I don't know whether there's a way we can kind of cut that out and kind of just, if it's something internal, it might have shorted it, God knows, somewhere in the board, but might possibly be able to isolate that and just run it straight to the battery connector, maybe. But yeah, we'll have to see. Have a look at the top of the board and see what I can find. Right, getting the beast out. See if we can light it up with this. If not, it'll just blow the short off the board, so we'll see what we can see. Right, so I've got the beast plugged in, and it'll take about 10 amps, look, the short will. If you look at where the battery connector is, though, something is getting hot. So there you go, something there, look, whatever the hell that is. Right, we might have found our culprit. So if we put that on there, that is heating up. Which is, I'm not, looks like a capacitor possibly. So I've taken that capacitor off, that was there. And now, no more beep. So I think once I put that MOSFET back, it should actually work again. Right, so we are one step closer. It now boots. Problem is, unplug the charger. Okay, maybe it's alright, maybe it does work. What the hell? Just unplug the charger a minute ago and it turned off. So yeah, I think we might have actually fixed it. So I'm just going to get this battery screw in because I'm holding it with my finger at the moment. There we go, that's a royal pig of a job. But it charges, turns on, and we're all good. So there we go, another successful repair. Although it was a bit of a pig because I've had this one for ages and couldn't work out what was wrong with it, but got there in the end. Just wanted to finish off by saying the reason why I didn't find that was because, if you notice here, the Wi-Fi models, they don't have the other models on there with this is a cellular one they had, and it's like this circuit diagram I've got. It's also the Wi-Fi model, and you can't get hold of the cellular one, so that's why I can't see. Because basically, if I had the cellular version of this, I'd be able to go right that, and then basically up this end, where that big hole is where all the cellular stuff goes. But they don't have it for the cellular, so I would have seen that lit up, so I'd know that to look there then. But the other little power supply wasn't enough to actually make it show up underneath the shield. But once I get the big chunky one in, I could actually see it pretty well then. So there we go, got her in the end. So job